Hi everybody, it is Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender and Rae Ann Parker and Kat Bach. And this is what's going on this weekend. It's Winter Institute. And in book selling, Winter Institute is this convention that happens, you'll never guess, in the winter, when booksellers all over the country get together and they talk about things like great books and sidelines and computer programs and how to do videos. And so anyway, Lindsay and Elyse and Sarah, who's usually behind the camera, we have Chelsea today, hey Chelsea, are in Seattle, and it's just us filling in. So we've got a lot of things to talk about. First, my true love, Kate DiCamillo, has a movie coming out of Magician's Elephant, which is my very favorite book of hers, and that is, don't you love that one? So there's a movie tie-in book, which is pretty, and movie tie-in books usually aren't. And Black Book Project is going so well. I am picking Futureland, Battle for the Park, H.D. Hunter. You might remember Hugh came one morning and did a special guest author appearance on the Laydown Diaries. He's the nicest man. And so I recommend this book. What are you into?
I recommend this week A Comb of Wishes by Lisa Stringfellow. This was one of our Spark book picks, and now it's out in paperback.
I love it.
It is so fun. It's a dark fantasy.
And Kat, what about you?
I've got Talia Hibbert's Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute. We are all massive Talia Hibbert fans, and this is her new YA.
Beautiful. So you can get them in the store. If you buy one, we'll buy one, contribute the money to book them. And if you buy them online, be sure to let us know so we won't mail it to you. There are 2 friendship books out today that are very important and getting great reviews. He Called Me Sister, which is True Story of Finding Humanity on Death Row, Suzanne Robertson, and
she'll be here tonight. It is sold out, but you can still order a signed copy of Suzanne's book.
Yes, and then also a book by Julian Schwalbe, and it's called We Should Not Be Friends. So these are very different stories of unlikely and very moving friendships. I want to say that our February first editions pick, The Sun Walks Down by Fiona McFarlane, is getting the most amazing reviews, and I'm so excited because I love this book. Our March first editions pick is out today. I have some questions for you by Rebecca Mackay. If you're dying to read this and you're a first editions member, hang on. It'll be going out the first of the month. This is such a great book. She wrote The True Believers. It's sort of a thriller, but it's also just someone who's so exhausted with all the things that happen to young women. And, oh, I want to say one more thing before I talk about the last book. I wanted to sit up high because I have giraffes nuzzling one another on the bottom of my shoe, okay? I mean, you would never know unless I was sitting up high, okay? So, Michael Schulman has a book called The Oscar Wars, and this is the kind of thing that Lindsay would talk to you about, a giant nonfiction book about the Oscars, which is my cue to say, hey, Lindsay, over to you.
Ann Patchett, tuning in live from Seattle with an earpiece that's definitely not just playing ABBA. We've got the Laydown Diaries, a special Winter Institute edition. Out today, there are some great books. The 2 I would like to highlight are I Have Some Questions for You by Rebecca Mackay. Maybe Ann already talked about this. Again, this is just an AirPod playing ABBA. Rebecca Mackay's latest is a mystery that follows a podcaster who goes back to her boarding school to look into a murder. It's incredible. It's a page turner. It's Rebecca Mackay. We love it. Another one that is out today that I'm excited about is Murder Your Employer by Rupert Holmes. Yes, lots of murder today. This one is about learning how to murder your employer. Check it out. And up next we've got Elyse, hopefully talking about less murder.
Here's the finger. It's not just playing ABBA. Wait a minute. Rae Ann, are you there? Okay, live from Seattle. Elyse, talking about events. I'm going to take my finger out of my ear right now because it has wonderful properties. I can do it even from here. Hi, everybody. We are at Winter Institute, American Book Association, and all of these people, which you can't see, they're all from independent bookstores. It's a wonderful thing that's happening here. And I'm going to talk to you just about a few events tonight, which is full, but it's Suzanne Robinson. He called me friend, and he called me sister. I'm sorry, and I just read it. I'm going to staff rec it. It is one of the most impactful, amazing books, and Suzanne, congratulations, we love you. I'm going to veer off for a second because I want to say congratulations to Lindsay Lynch, who is here as, of course, a bookseller and a book buyer at Parnassus, but she's also here as an author, a debut author of Do Tell.
Do Tell, coming out July 11th from Doubleday Books.
It's been really fun hanging with the star here. Tomorrow night, Veronica Roth, Arch Conspirator, that is a ticketed event. Saturday, I know Rae Ann is going to talk about story time at 10:30. And then I just want to remind everybody, Joan Baez and Emmylou Harris, get your tickets, Oz Arts, in partnership with Parnassus Books. Shop local. Thanks for supporting Parnassus. And now, Rae Ann, are you there? Rae Ann? Hello, are you there?
Thanks, Elyse. Hey, guess what? Kat's here today. Kat, what do you
Hey
have?
everybody. I don't have a cookbook so much as is like a cooking accompaniment and travel inspiration book. Lonely Planet has this great kind of trail series. The new one today is Wine Trails. It's all about amazing places that you can go taste wine. They've got a whole bunch in the series, so if you're looking for a good gift that is food adjacent, maybe pick up Wine Trails.
I love everything Lonely Planet
It's
does.
so good.
They do great books.
And great kids books too.
Oh, really?
So
Wow.
fantastic. Okay guys, I am so happy because I get to tell you about the February Spark Book Club pick. And I don't have enough words to tell you how much I adore this book. It's Lasagna Means I Love You by Kate O'Shaughnessy. This is about a girl who goes into the New York City foster care system, and one day she sees a homemade recipe book from another family, and she steals it and takes it home because she thinks, cooking, social media, this may be a way to find maybe if I have some extended family. It's such a wonderful story. I will just tell you, I remember finishing it up at my kitchen table, reading and just cheering like this at the end because I was so happy. It's such a wonderful book, and Spark Book Club members, your book is ready. Because publishing is strange, the March book comes out today too, The Town with No Mirrors, but I'll talk to you more about that next week. Another new it's middle grade day here, y'all. This is by Aidan Polydoros, Ring of Solomon. This is about a queer Jewish boy and his family and what happens when he buys a ring that gives him strange powers and how they try to control the chaos of an apocalyptic event. Stuart Gibbs fans, there's a new book in the Fun Jungle series today. Well done. I love the titles of these.
I love that.
So fun. Okay. Hey, we have a YA event coming up in a couple of weeks I want to tell you about again. Dana Schwartz will be here for her follow-up to Anatomy. And I wanted you to know that on Wednesday morning, we're going to be announcing another upcoming YA fantasy event in April. So keep an eye on the social media for that. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sitting here, Sparky, with us. So sweet. And thanks for shopping at Parnassus Books.